So my no-fold soup dumpling video went kind of viral, and I wanted to address some comments while I attempt to make a bigger layered version of it. In that video, I said I saw it trending on Japanese social media, and maybe it was my wording, but I never meant to say or imply that soup dumplings were from Japan. This hack was just something I saw on the Japanese algorithm. Now, I'm sure it's something that's been around in the Chinese media as well, but I'm not on it, and even if I was, I wouldn't be able to understand it. So this was just something I personally saw, which happened to be on the Japanese feed because I can understand Japanese, and thought it was fun and just wanted to share. We live in a more globalized society, so we're all going to see things from different cultures, but I also understand wanting to make sure something from your culture gets the proper recognition it deserves, so I get why people were defensive about it, but I just wanted to clear that up. Okay, thanks. Anyways, for this bigger and layered version, I followed some common suggestions of adding cabbage and also using broth instead of water, which I think was a genius idea. But I don't know if making a bigger version of this was a great idea. I tried to steam it in the oven with a water bath because I didn't have a pot big enough to fit this tray on stovetop, so it was a guessing game on what temperature to do it at and also for how long, which resulted in me having to keep putting this back in the oven because the meat was still pink, so that was a huge hassle. I also used egg roll wrappers instead of dumpling wrappers, mostly because I happened to already have some on hand and thought it'd be easier, but they kind of dissolved and turned into mush a little bit. These are vegan ones, so maybe that's why, I have no idea, but you couldn't even see the layers, so I just had dumpling slop essentially. And the whole point of the no-fold soup dumpling hack was that there was an easier way to make it, but this turned out to be such a headache, so I would not recommend. So if you want to do this hack, definitely stick to the ramekin method I showed in the original video because those were so much easier.